It's been exactly a year since I planted this Don Juan, and I'm giving you an update. And it's Christmas Day, and Bram was still with me at that time. He even helped me plant it. He would dig up some of the dirt, but I missed him so much, believe it or not. But as you can see, this Don Juan is just growing rampantly. The only thing is that that middle cane there, if you can see, there's no leaves on the cane going to the bottom. The leaves start coming out only at the top part of this cane. I'm not sure why. I don't think it's a main cane either. It's kind of skinny and not as strong as the actual main canes. So I still can't explain why. So the only thing that I could think of is that at one point I tied it straight up on this pole here. It was straight up, and I noticed that anything at the bottom, there was no leaves at all, and only from kind of like the middle to the top, that's where it had leaves. So I'm not sure why, and still it has never produced any leaves after that. So I changed it, I tied it to an angle. And this one here, it's a main cane. It's one of the newest ones actually. It's one of the newest growths, and you can see it's growing rampantly, just very lush and very green, very healthy, very thick, very strong. And I wish the other canes were like that, but I'm assuming it's because it's a main cane. And we'll see. Hopefully it blooms this coming up year, 2024. And let me show you the newest main cane that has just come up is this one here that I'm showing you. This one is moving right diagonally. As you can see, it's very healthy looking as well. It feels very strong, very thick as well. And so we'll see how much more it'll grow. I'm not sure if more canes will be sprouting at any time in the future. I don't know how many main canes a rose gives, but these here, I'm thinking they're not main canes either, because they don't feel as strong as the other ones. But this is the update, and we'll see what happens with this cane here in the middle. Let's see if it'll ever grow leaves where it's lacking them. And so let me give you a view also. I'm going to step back just so you can see what this whole area looks like. And this is what it looks like. I think it's coming out really nicely. I'm not sure what else I'm going to plant, and I'm not sure if this Don Juan is going to give me the privacy and the coverage that I need to cover up a lot of this ugly chain link fence. Also, I wanted to mention that I have not used any fertilizers on this rose. I believe that in the Garden of Usher, everything should be organic, and if it dies, then it just wasn't meant to be. So it's basically a garden of survival of the fittest. Only the fittest plants will grow in this environment that I've created. And I'm also going to show you the update on the Black Knight. Remember, I had left them in my bathroom, and they seemed really unhappy there. They were drying up, and I put it in this pot here, and it looks very healthy. There's no pests yet. They're supposed to be really prone to getting pests. And this is the what do you call that, the sempervivum. I thought they were going to die. They look very unhealthy, especially these two here, but this one kind of outgrew the other one. This one just is growing really nicely. Look at that beautiful burgundy color. I'm really happy. I've been taking care of it really well. And the other one there, that one was pretty much dead until I started taking care of it more. So I noticed that these specific succulents, they really did require more water than usual, because I was thinking, or from what I have heard, that succulents are very drought tolerant, but not these. These require. I was watering them at least twice a week, and that's how I was bringing them back to life. Otherwise, they were just dying and drying up. So I'm really happy that they are doing really well. I'm not sure what else they will be doing. So these are basically chicks that I planted from the mother hen. The mother hen died. She wasn't doing well in the pot. And here is another set of the Black Knight, and again they're doing very healthy here. Again, no pests yet. When I got them, I was told that nobody wanted these Black Knights because they are prone to pests. So maybe when spring hits, hopefully, but I'll be ready with my neem oil. So we'll see. I'm going to fight these pests with everything that I have. And another update that I want to show you is the chrysanthemum. It's doing all right. It was dying initially. It had turned brown with crispy leaves, but it's coming back to life little by little. I cut off, I trimmed off a lot of the dead leaves, and I trimmed off also the heads. I deadheaded it, I guess that's the correct word for that. So let's see what else this chrysanthemum will be doing. So for now it's doing okay. And that's my update in the garden of Usher, and happy holidays to everyone.